Hey everyone, Double P here. So in today's trading session, I went after two positions, TSLA and NVDA, because both were weak from last week and they're starting to break down. So let's kind of go over the TSLA trade here. Tesla. So margin account, see it right there. I'll open everything up there. Stock is in real time. Amex, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, all real time feeds. Equity options, real time. Futures and futures options. I have it free on the platform, so I don't have to pay for the subscription. So never let the broker bully you into paying for more subscriptions than you don't need to if you know to find the instruments on the platform. Forex, real time. Others, real time. So real time account. So coming over here, attacked Tesla first, sent it out to my Platinum X Power Option Trader members. So this is the recap. So right here, sending out the trade at 10:24. I'm looking at the systemic breakdown right here. This is consolidation. Obviously, this was the channel right here where the Tesla open up. Well, this is the box right down here. You can see the box. If you can't see the box, let me just shrink it up for you. So there's the box. So what happens when the box opens up what happens when the position opens up way above the box and it's not strong? We look for it at the high out of the gate. We look for it to slowly but surely peter back down and crash. So that's all I did. I just waited for Tesla because it was weak. So let me come over here. Let me open that up a little bit more for you. And let me shrink this down. So these are all my pivot points. You see so these are pivot points right here. Pivot points, pivot points, pivot points for support and resistance. If I'm not looking at you as I'm talking, because I got multiple screens up here, so I'm looking at my screens as I'm going through it. So just bear with me. So I'm just waiting, right? Pivot points. So where's my technical breakdown? At 10:20, so I always count back 3 candles for my technical breakdown. So like I said, this is low level consolidation right here off of that big candle, that big sell side candle, off of this channel right here, sell side candle. This was what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 minutes of sell side activity. 18 minutes of sell side activity. So I wait for that consolidation pattern because it's got to go through these gravity points, and it does. So that's when you got the trade. I'm sending it out to you so that you guys get it. What do we have here? We have consolidation. So we have the sell side, then we have an inverted hammer, spinning top, one white soldier right here, another inverted hammer, slightly inverted hammer, spinning top, and then we have our breakdown, then we have another break, little try to movement up. I'm marking down gravity points, price points, and it's just breaking down, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, all right, I'm staying in this trade. I know it was a really difficult trade, probably for a lot of people to stay in, but this is what you got to do. You got to stay in the trade, right? So roughly right here, off of the low right here, right as soon as it hits that low. So I got that big downward push. So right there in the next candle, because it broke that price action and got out under that 2 minute. And that was it for Tesla. And as you see right here, what Tesla's doing, I don't think Tesla's going to break. Well, it's not what I think. So let me rephrase that. Judging on what the algorithms are doing, Volatility has been sucked right out of the marketplace. So we'll come over here. Where are we here? Let's look at energy's down, transportations are down, the VIX is suppressed, it's at a low, bonds are breaking, financials just barely hanging on. So volatility sucked right out of the marketplace. So that was Tesla. Nice trade, beautiful trade. Sometimes the volatility is lacking, and sometimes you have to just sit and you have to be a very patient trader to be able to sit in these positions and just follow them down. Because if I was to draw the channel now, I mean, let me shrink this down here. You can clearly see the channel. So let me come over here and draw the channel for you so that you see it. I would draw the channel right here on this breakdown. Off of those wicks. So there's your technical channel right there. So you see the movement, nice technical channel, consolidation, broke outside of the channel, that's resistance, that's resistance, that's resistance, broke, came right back inside that channel, resistance again, it broke outside right there, broke outside, but it didn't break the resistance out here, 286.77, nice big drop right down there. And you get that movement, right? Sorry. And you get that big move right there, 283, right? So now let's go over to NVIDIA. So let me clear all this up here. Let me clear up the drawing set so that you have that. It's all marked up. So now we go over to NVIDIA. NVIDIA, a little bit of a beast, same thing. What are we doing with NVIDIA? Well, NVIDIA, I'm waiting. Where did it open up? Right? Same pattern. Right? Not strong at all because NVIDIA dropped like $30 last week on one day. Give me a second here. I'm just texting another trader. Another trader's texting me. One of my members. So, we're looking at this right here, the technical breakdown. And if you're wondering, why are you on Bollinger Bands? Like, I have multiple setups. There's lots of different things that I'm looking at. There's lots of different looks that I'm looking at. When there's lack of volatility. I usually use the ESD bands when there's a lot of volatility because ESD bands are self-adjusting for the volatility, just like the Bollinger Bands. But the Bollinger Bands are a little bit slower than the ESD bands. So on a day like today, when there's like the volatility has been sucked out of the marketplace and it's a grind. I don't want to speed up my indicator suite, so I'm overshooting moves. So I've got to kind of slow everything down and I've got to kind of go in alignment with the marketplace. So the Bollinger Bands are going to help me do that, right? Got to use your head. Got to know what kind of indicators to put up. If you're going to use indicators, you got to know what the market. You got to know what the market is, the market volatility. You got to know all that stuff, right? So with Bollinger Bands, give me a second here. Got another trader, another member here. What's my train of thought here? So we were listening. So we're looking at this break, this technical breakdown right here. Let me go over to my price tool right here. Gravity points all drawn out. So let's move that up. Because I was looking at two different positions, yes, I'm waiting and I'm looking at this move and I missed, of course, I missed that beautiful waterfall trade right there. It happened. What are you going to do? Right? Today, I wasn't very confident in the marketplace. I wasn't confident in what was going on in the marketplace. It's not that I wasn't confident. It's just like, okay, there's going to be a reversal. Something's happening here. Volatility sucked out. But the way this price action is moving, there's more price action. There's bigger price action than there is volatility. What does that tell you? Volatility is compressing. It's not expanding. Volatility is compressing, but the price action is wide. So and there's not a lot of movement in the marketplace. So it's telling you like there's like a spring, because when volatility compresses, volatility by law has to expand, right? Sooner or later. So right now it's in a compression stage. Volatility is being sucked out. You've seen the VIX. So volatility is being sucked out of the VIX. Volatility is being compressed. You can see it on the Bollinger Bands. The Bollinger Bands are tightening up right here all the way through. You've got some expansion. So this was your expansion right here with the Bollinger Bands. Then the Bollinger Bands expanded again to the downside because it's expansion to the downside right here. You can clearly see it. And then it tightens up. Now it's tightening up. Now it's tightening up even more. So but volatility is being sucked out. So it's like a snake. It's like a coiled rattlesnake or a coiled python. It's just the volatility is being compressed. It's tightening up. These bands are tightening up. The Bollinger Bands are tightening up. When it gets compressed to that point, there's going to be expansion. There's going to be an explosion. Could be either to the downside, could be down to the upside. I don't know, right? So on the NVDA trade, hope you're enjoying this lesson here that I'm teaching you. So 1039, let's look at this here. Right in here. So 1039, that's just, I don't know who's calling me at this time of, so let's go 1039 here, right there. There's your movement off of this big candle right here. There's a setup, 3, consolidation, a little bit of a movement, nice big candle drop. Yes, NVIDIA tried to make a move forward, but you get this right here, right? That's the setup. You need to look at the setups. You need to look at the price action, right? I'm drawing out the gravity points and I'm looking at, this is what I'm looking at. So you're seeing what I'm looking at on the 2-minute time frame, right? I'm looking at the pattern. I'm looking at what the algorithms are doing, right? Then you get that nice big drop right there. So NVIDIA is a little bit of it was fighting back and forth. You can see it here in the Bollinger Bands, right? NVIDIA is just fighting back, and it's compression, right? It's compression, and it's just a fight. So 1106 got out right on the low right here, just barely touching the box. Excuse me. So right there, barely touching the low right there, and I'm out right here. So that's NVIDIA, that's Tesla. If you're wondering what I did on a day, totally, it was like 19, 20K on the day. So I don't need to show my profits. I don't need to show this stuff anymore. I've been doing it for how long now? Over 2 years, track record, 2.5 years with my YouTube channel. So this is the lesson for you members of the Platinum X Power Option Trader groups. This is the patterns. You want to have different looks, have different looks. But what do you always notice that I have here? I always have the 200. I always have the 200. I have the volume profile. No matter what, it's always on there, right? So the 20 is there. You don't see it now in the chart because I took it off. But those are the foundational elements. Those are the foundational elements that must be on your charts. If you are going to trade intraday, you're a member of the Platinum X Power Option Trader Group. By law, you must have. So let me come over here. Because you're going to get a completely different look. I don't need the indicators, the suites, because I'm out of the trade. Hit apply. You must, as a matter of fact, have a foundation. Here's the 200. Here's the 20. Here's the volume profile. Here's the box. Here's volatility. Self-adjusting, algorithmic, moving concurrently to give you a future pacing look. This is if you're a member of the Platinum X Power Option Trader membership. By law, double P's law, you can do what you want, but this is what you pay me for. You must have a foundation, you must have a trading system and a trading plan set up. I have the trading system, I have the trading plan, I spoon feed it to you pretty much every day. What you want to do with it from there is totally your call. But this is what separates good traders from excellent traders, traders that make money, traders that lose money, right? So this is the foundation. Get the foundation, tweak it out for however you want it, and trade accordingly. I'm the general. I'm going to send out as best I can every day trades to you. Yes, I missed this monster move on NVDA. I'm okay with that because I got what I wanted out of this flow right here. So I'm okay with that. So that being said, my name's Double P. I'll see you in the next training session. Take care, everybody.